fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You're all in fastball. You're pulling the trigger at almost anything. But that is way too high. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an the strikeout, and there's one gone.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And how lucky is this pitching staff looking at this defensive alignment? 2 Gold Glovers in the outfield. In a day and age where everybody's trying to hit the ball in the air, look for everything to get caught today.
0-1 the count. This is back toward the mound. And he was thinking about third, but instead he'll throw to first. Over to the first baseman, Pierce, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Ian Happ, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. 2 guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. So here's the cleanup hitter, J.D. Martinez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Three balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Andrew Benintendi will be next. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at Javi Baez. I don't know, second base, shortstop, third, maybe a little outfield. Doesn't matter. This guy has platinum hands. Platinum, not gold. One of the best defenders in our sport and probably the quickest tag man in our game.
Now that's popped up. Bryant shading to his right. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the outfielder who's played for every AL Eastern Division club in his career, Steve Pierce. Now a ball lined to the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-hole hitter, though, he must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know, the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Taken, but called a strike.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. 1 left. Digging in now, Jason Hayward, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Jason Hayward.
First delivery to him on the way. Bounce to first, fielded by Pierce, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. At the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count is even 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. Third inning, no score to this point. And he misses 2-1. Two and two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
Leading off.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Baseman.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Soft liner to the left side, and this will be gobbled up fairly easily down there at third for the first out.
The center fielder.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. First offering on its way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Ground ball sent back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Even though that pitcher was able to execute in off the plate, batter was able to keep his hands inside that baseball and drive it up the middle.
Here's Mookie Betts as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Bradley, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Castellanos on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. And he pops it up, but this will land untouched. Ready on 1 and 2. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a line drive, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First pitch of the at-bat. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
One out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score. Nice job there by the catcher to knock that one down.
A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. From the stretch, the 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. Boston strands a couple. We'll head to the 4th. Now at the plate, Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Here's Chris Bryant now. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for strike 2.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Well, how do you beat the shift? You hit it over the shift, of course. You can't play guys up in the sky, so he lifts this one up and out of here.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. As Sale will get the upper hand to start the at-bat here at strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I know he got a swinging miss right there, but that was a hittable location to a really good hitter. I don't know if he gets those back if he continues to miss in those spots.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Two out, nobody on. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. He'll lead it off here against Cole Hamels.
Designated hitter.
Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
To 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball foul down the left side. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And that's the first out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Swing hard liner to left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. The throw into second. Not in time. And he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tack to it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And it's 1-2. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. So striding in, Christian Vasquez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. A 1-1 count now to Vasquez.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost...
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. A good job that time of not... And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in score.
Now the 1-0. And it's fouled away. Now the 1-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The center fielder,
So coming to the plate, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Taken, called strike 2 on the inside part of the plate. 1-2 now. Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Happ gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Grounded to first. Pierce is there. A tag for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. One ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Two and 2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. 2 runs, 4 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. No, they have not scored yet, but they have been successful in running up the pitch count, something they feel will eventually pay dividends on the scoreboard as the starter gets tired and they are forced to go to the bullpen. For now, they're sticking to the plan.
All right, Heidi, thank you. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a circle change. It hits the target. 1-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Next up for the Red Sox, Jackie Bradley Jr. A base hit in his first trip.
Junior.
Fouled off. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Fouled away.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
Hamels is ready. 1-2 on its way. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Back to the top of the order now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts, and that's dead center for strike 1. Strike taken. Good bender on the outside there.
Not looking good after being down 0-2. I think at the very least you got to work this pitcher's count a little bit. Try and get back into a decent count where maybe you can come through.
And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel to the ball, and this is one of those guys.
Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
3-0 to him now. Now the 3-0 offering is a fastball looked at for a strike. Betts, the runner at first with 2 gone. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Slapped hard the opposite way. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Nick Castellanos now.
Leading off for the Cubs, the right fielder, number 6, Nick
First
Castellanos.
pitch of the at-bat. And they start him out away with a cold strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in, Javier Baez. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. That misses 2-0.
2-0.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Into center field, line drive, base hit. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
The 1-2. And there's a base hit on the line. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. Kyle Schwarber comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Fastball at 96 on the radar gun, and it's 1-1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-1 is strike 2 swinging.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Wilson Contreras is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Chased a bad one there. 1-1. The 1-1 makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now in the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
To 1-2 now. And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early. Then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
What a great battle to start this inning. What a great job by the leadoff hitter. He knows that this pitcher's starting to get up there in pitches. The manager's starting to get restless. Let's see if we can knock him out and get into that bullpen.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. And through 5 1/3, already coming up on 100 pitches here.
Yeah, Matty V, this pitch count continues to go up, up, up. Near 100 pitches here. He's not even through the 6th inning. And Mark DeRosa, this is right where you'd like to have a pitcher like this guy.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of stress pitches for him, you know. Usually you can throw 100 pitches, and if you're not taxed and there's not people in runners in scoring position, you could be all right. But he's had to grind this one.
Steve Pearce is on deck. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first, and Hamels has retired the first 2 in the inning.
The first baseman.
So striding forward now, Steve Pearce. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The next Cub up, Ben Zobrist. He'll start the 7th.
Leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now it'll be the Cubs DH, Ian Happ. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And through 6 1/3, he's about to hit the 100 pitch mark now.
Hey, you know, Matty V, this is all you can ask for as a manager in today's game in baseball. Very rarely do we see guys get through the 7th inning. So he's through the 6th here with 1 out, and Mark DeRosa, so far so good, a pretty decent outing.
Yeah, and I think it's going to be batter to batter here for the manager if he's going to continue to ride this hot hand or if he's going to go to the bullpen.
Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Bradley is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out
Now
number
batting,
2.
the center fielder, Jason.
So in now for Chicago, Jason Hayward. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
It's really hard to work deep in the games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up too.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Yeah, right there, it's tough to be able to dive out over the plate. I know it's a pitch people think you can get to, but after you're pounded in twice, that ball looks like a foot outside.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. And he pops it up. Bogarts onto the grass. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is leading off the inning, Christian Vasquez, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Line to the right side. Castellanos is there, one away.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the second baseman now.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change is forthcoming, as that'll be all here for Cole Hamels. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th, as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Steve Cishek takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 41, Steve Cishek.
Cishek's ready. First pitch on its way. And he lays off there 1-0. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. The 1-1. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Schwarber moves over. 2 down. In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Colton Brewer has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 0-1. And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
One strike.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full. The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. And he'll watch the fastball miss down low. It's 2-1.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Now batting, shortstop, Javier Baez.
Digging in and looking for more, Javier Baez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
The count is 1-2.
The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
In now, Chris Bryant, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. So far 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1. Rizzo over at second. Castellanos is over at first with 1 away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Now the 2-1 pitch will not catch the zone, ball 3.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
The 3-1. Line drive to center field. Bradley is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber.
The left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he pops him up. Drifting toward the left side of the infield. And Bogaerts will make the catch for the... Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
And it's fouled away. Here's the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Another full count pitch on its way. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The next 3-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Once again a 3-2. Another one sent foul. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is lined to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready. Pedro Strop answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Pedro Strop.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Lifted down the line and left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting,
stepping up to the plate, Xander Bogaerts. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. No balls and 1 strike. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. 1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some...
Oh, he misses it. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Now it's 2-0. Hit sharply on the ground. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, D-Roll, there's another base hit, making it first and second. They're piling up the hits on the day, but so far not many runs.
Brandon Morrow enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Number 15, Brandon Morrow.
from the stretch. Into right field. That's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, this is a big inning for him. How about back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic. You got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch in your zone.
Clearly, this is a tough situation to be on the mound, but the key here is minimizing. They're up by 2, so if he could find a way to get out of this bases-loaded jam by...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Good work that time from the Chicago pen. 9th inning coming up. The Cubbies are in front 2-0. Brian Johnson enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The catcher, number 40.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Behind 0-2 now. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. That misses. 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. It was a really nice day on the mound for him.
Hey, Matty V, you know when you've got really good stuff, you look down at that strikeout total. Double-digit strikeouts in this one. He had swing and miss stuff right from the beginning.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Popped up. Pierce in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out. Standing in, Ian Happ. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch on its way. Line drive to left. Benintendi is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Nothing in the Cubs half of the 9th. Last chance for the Red Sox. They trail 2-0. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile. Bring the time.
Craig Kimbrell comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 24, Craig Kimbrell.
First offering on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard.
It's one of the beauties of playing in Fenway right there. Most places that's a double or a home run, but at Fenway you're coming out of the box thinking, can I make it to second? Because if it caroms and that left fielder fields it cleanly, you're dead to rights at second base. Man, that's a heck of a job to hold him in this thing.
Number 23 will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 23.
So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward is there, and he has it for the out.
Next for the Red Sox.
So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Runners are at first and second with one away. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. So stepping in, Rafael Devers. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And now he has some trouble with it in center. He'll get it into second, and he's safe.
The batter, number 2.
So striding in, Xander Bogaerts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
I kind of like the aggressive attitude right here. I know he's in a jam. What does he do? He goes to his best stuff, and that's the fastball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and
well hit deep down the right field line, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Hit out towards second. Zobrist has it. Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over.
well, I think we knew this game was going to be close, but maybe not decided in the ninth inning with the run on second close. There were some elevated heart rates in both dugouts in this one.
Pitching and defense game, 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Cole Hamels pitches well enough to get the W. Chris Sale takes the loss despite striking out 14 batters. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 2 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 6 men on base. The winning pitcher is Cole Hamels. The loss goes to Chris Sale. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Our Fenway Park paid attendance this afternoon, 37,755. We'd like to thank the Red Sox Nation for their continuing support and remind you to please drive home safely.